You have some new matches on Timber, Larry.
Locked, but I hear noises coming from the room. Hello? This timber thing says you want to match me?
Well, in that case, come on in.
Wow! I love what you've done with the room.
You've been in this hole before?
If you only knew how apt that was.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. The previous tenant was rather, universally hospitable.
That explains why guys keep showing up and saying Ken sent them. Not to mention the exotic smell of the mattress. Just when you think things are bad enough, something else comes along.
Apropos cum. If you'd like, we could create some new smells on that mattress.
You sure don't waste any time for an internet technician. You are an internet technician, right? Lots of guys nowadays put everything in their Timber profile just to get more matches. That would be really disappointing. And I desperately need someone to help me out.
Of course. Who would lie on an internet, huh? Larry Laffer, at your service.
You don't beat about the bush, and you're helpful. Good mix, honey. Who knows what might happen if you really get the internet back up and running.
What's a scrumptious lady like yourself doing in a scabrous place like this?
I'm working on my degree in literary history. Apartments in New Lost Wages are expensive. That's how I ended up here earning money doing cam shows.
Cam shows? So you're on TV?
No, on the internet. Well, I would be if the internet was working properly. My followers are already waiting anxiously for my next show on the net. At least I can log into Timber via the mobile network.
Where is this internet? And did something break off?
You want to know where the router is, don't you? It must be somewhere in the building.
How British. A router. What does it look like again?
It's a box with glowing lights. Lefty should know.
Oh, so we have a date from that app, don't we?
Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I have internet access again, you're going to get a very special show, honey.
When do we get down to it?
Don't be so impatient. First, I have to look after my followers. And I need my parcel to make sure I attract a huge bunch of followers. The parcel is still at the Leisure Suite. Then you'll get your own private show. I promise.
Leisure Suite? That sounds kind of familiar.
It's that shop downtown. There's a package for me there. But unfortunately, I put the pickup slip in my jewelry case, and I can't find the key.
Can't you just show your ID and pick it up?
No. You need the official packing slip. Besides, I can't leave here until I do my show.
When was the last time you saw the key?
I know I had it with me the last time I left the house.
See you later, then.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, do you have any idea where the internet is?
Is that piece of crap router causing trouble again?
Yes. Erin said her connection was too weak. Something to do with her cameras. Funny. I didn't see any tapes anywhere.
I told her it wasn't a good idea to switch to that funky thing just because it looked so old-fashioned.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about me? Or do you mean the jukebox is a router?
Yes. They told me this was the latest hybrid technology. That thing is nothing but trouble. And the music selection sucks too.
A truly inferior product. Not to be compared to modern technology like myself. Oh, hold on a sec. I just need to install 71 critical updates. Be right back.
Did anyone leave a key here?
People forget things here all the time, especially their manners. But when those young things strut around, all they do is look at their cell phones. They can't see what's lying out there on the street.
Although there are streets in New Lost Wages, you really don't want to take a closer look at. See you later, Lefty. Scratching chewing gum off the bar. The second most wonderful thing in the world. Somebody's got cash to foot that bill. That shoe has seen better days, but the shoelaces are still okay. Ah, I like candy.
Help yourself, they're free.
Short plus short equals long. Oh, we did a doggy. What's that you have there for a toy? Oh, now it's sad. Almost makes it even cuter. Almost. Good doggy. I don't want your stupid bone anyway. I already have enough in my body. His jaw looks pretty darn strong. The gum is all sticky again, but how do I get it back? Oh, the chewing gum made the bone incredibly sticky. A sticky fishing rod. There was a key in the drain. It fits. I can use that to pick up Erin's package from the leisure suite.
What can I do for you?
Impressive selection, ma'am. I, assume you put everything through its paces?
Well, I've definitely gotten deeper into it than a kid like you.
Could you recommend something ladies really enjoy?
Normally, I'd recommend the Sex Panther. But after that whole thing with the news anchor, it's not allowed anymore. First off, I'd recommend that you take a shower, young man. A long, long shower. You look like you haven't touched water since the 80s.
Do you have, like, regular customers?
Of course, but don't get your hopes up. I don't have a loyalty card for dildos.
It's a good idea, though. Erin sent me to pick up a package.
Ah, Erin, one of my best customers. You got a pickup slip, kid?
Oh, yeah. Here you are, madame.
Thanks. Just a second. Sorry, kid, I can't read the handwriting. Nowadays, everything is printed so small, probably to make the penises painted next to it look bigger.
Have you ever heard of this new technology called glasses?
Now, don't give me that, kid. I have eyeglasses, but I lost them last night when I was sandwiched between the two Finnish dwarves and the Maori warrior. What's that, a reading monocle? That's just perfect. If I can give you a tip, always take your glasses off before having acrobatic sex, because otherwise they're history.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, yeah. Here you are, madame.
Thanks. Just a second. Let's see how good these new glasses are. Ah, yes, this package. Been lying here forever.
The poor package? Is it sick?
I hope your sphincter works better than your mouth.
Is that supposed to be some sort of challenge?
No. Here, every customer gets this pair of free gloves to keep their mouths shut.
Not just good for preventing venereal disease. I should tell Erin.
A minute! I'm doing my show! Hey, Larry.
The internet is back on.
Oh, I just knew I could trust you, hon. My followers can look forward to a nice show. Then, of course, it's your turn.
I have something for you.
Finally! I can hardly wait to take this toy out of the box and put it in my box for my followers.
So, are we ready for the big show now?
Well, I guess so.
What's wrong? A sudden headache? I know it's hard to believe, but that happens to a lot of the women I talk to.
I don't want to bother you with my problems.
Fine by me. I'm more in the mood for the promised show anyway.
Actually, I never really planned on doing filthy little shows on the internet.
Are you telling me all that work was for nothing?
No, exactly the opposite. It made me realize that I've been settling for something far less than my big dream.
Are you telling me someone is forcing you to do this?
What, my literature studies? No, I do it all of my own free will. But my real, true passion is something different. There is one job I've always dreamed of having. One that would make my parents proud.
What dream is that? Am I in it?
I left the country for new lost wages in order to become a real stripper. I mean, I love literature too. But the dream of becoming a stripper is just so much stronger. It's not that I don't like the cam show, but I want to hit the big stage.
Erin would be perfect for the job in the VIP area.
Erin. Never hear of her. What can she do?
She shows, well, you know, and then she, everything in front of the camera. But she wants to hit the big stage.
I'd have to see for myself just what she can do.
She has a show on the internet.
Nah, I don't trust internet. Don't even have Python.
Come and watch a show live.
I'm bouncer at Hell's Pawn. If I leave workplace for even just 1 second, chaos break out in new lost wages.
Just trust me. I know good when I see it.
Somehow, when I look at you, I have really hard time imagining that. Just get me something where I can see what she has to offer. The best thing would be sample of her show.
Hey, Erin.
What's up?
Hey, I heard something that might interest you.
Yes?
You know Hell's Pawn, right? The nightclub?
Sure, but I've never been there.
We could change that. They're looking for an act with that something special. You're something special.
Oh!
But they would need a demonstration of your skills as soon as possible.
Crap. I can't go now. It's time for my show.
Skip the show. This is your chance.
No way. I keep my fans satisfied. Otherwise, I'll lose them.
Then we'll tape you.
On what?
VHS, 2000, Betamax.
Are you having a stroke? Should I call a doctor?
What I mean is, can't you record your show?
I don't know how to do that. I always just stream.
Well, I need a recording of you.
That will have to wait. My fans come first.
How's the cam show doing?
Right now, I'd rather be browsing through some literary classics.
Oh, nothing.
Hey, I need those for my strawberry bush.
I'm only borrowing them for a second. Snip. So, no one's filming Erin anymore. Well, except for herself, but the camera fell down. I think the camera fell in here. Chevy, I have something for you. Check this out.
Not bad. She's got talent. Wow. Did you record this without her knowledge?
Does that matter nowadays? Eh, how petty.
Well, oh, forget it. That's amazing. She's got the job, but only on probation. Just getting naked is not enough for our clientele. I need something extraordinary for VIP area. Something with flair and intelligence. She can perform later, but she still has to offer extraordinary element in her show. If she can do that, she'll have permanent place in VIP area.
I'll talk to her again. I'm sure Erin will have a good idea. Erin, I have great news. Well, mostly anyways.
Yes?
The people at Hell's Pond think you're awesome,
They do? That's incredible!
but they think you should offer something else. Something that separates you from the crowd, that makes you special.
Ooh, like what?
Instead of stripping, you could just put more clothes on.
That's out. These are the only clothes I own. It's hopeless, Larry. I'll just give up stripping and devote myself to my other great passion, literature. I always used to get kicked out of poetry slams because I was showing too much skin.
Wait a minute.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's so obvious. Maybe something with ping pong balls.
Okay, I guess we weren't thinking the same thing. No, Larry. I can combine literature and stripping.
Sure. That works too.
Striptease and readings from my favorite books. But there's another problem. To make a really good impression, I need a certain book. The Cunning Linguist by Montgomery Clitheroe. It's extremely rare and virtually impossible to get. I have a copy, but not here in New Lost Wages.
Don't worry. I'll keep my eyes open for it. Who leaves something like that lying around unguarded? Oh, I see. It's only a plastic diamond, but it's really sharp just the same. If you want to cut plastic glass, you need a plastic diamond. It's only logical. Like a diamond thief.
Go ahead and take that thing with you, Larry. I can't hear it anymore. There's an awfully high note on it. And they don't sell insurance against that.
Perfect. Now I can play the record. That sound shattered the glass cabinet. I'll just take that. I have a surprise in my pants.
Is it what I think it is?
No, it's that book you wanted.
You really found it? Unbelievable. You must have looked in every antiquarian bookstore in town.
I stole it from a hipster bar.
They would never appreciate a work of art like this. You earned yourself a top rating on timber. That was the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me. And now, I think it's time you got your private show. Thank you, Larry. I'll see you later at Hell's Pond for my show.
Hey, Pie, how many timber points do I have now? It should be about 60, right?
You have 11 timber points.
You sure there's no 0 missing back there?
Absolutely certain.
Oh.
Hey, wait a second. I know that face.
Huh. Please don't tell me you're my long-lost son.
You forgot to mention in your profile how quick-witted you are.
Profile? You mean we're friends on that timber thing?
Exactly. But as far as I'm concerned, we can be more than just friends.
Best friends?
That too, of course, but with benefits.
Oh, well, I've never been to a benefit before. Can you wear white there?
Your outfit is totally ageless, handsome.
My sensors are better than this guy's eyes.
Your profile picture, on the other hand, it doesn't do you justice.
He's lucky he doesn't know what it looks like below the belt.
Look, I'm going to make you a great offer.
Oh, you want to give me your hairstyle?
Tempting thought, but no. How about I set up a proper photo shoot for you?
What's that supposed to be good for?
Profiles with professional photos achieve 86.8% more matches on Timber.
Okay. Should I take my clothes off now?
Maybe not right away. First, we need to find a romantic place for the shoot.
Ah, don't worry. Romance is in my blood.
There's no doubt about that. Let me know when you have some place where we can take those photos. Hey, Larry.
Who are you anyway?
You mean you don't know me?
No.
That can only mean you don't read men's fashion magazines, which, if I may say so, you should maybe start doing. Allow me. Richard Ryder, male model. You can call me Dick.
Does that mean you're really famous?
Come on, well, maybe a little bit.
Does that mean you're really rich?
Let's put it this way. I can now afford a second room in the center of the city. The way rents have risen in New Lost Wages thanks to Prune, that alone qualifies as rich.
I could see myself working as a model on the side, too.
Oh, why not? Every ducky can be transformed into a swan.
I was bitten by a swan once when I was a kid. I'm Larry. Larry Laugher.
I know.
I have an idea where we can take that photo.
Okay, let's hear it.
How about Lefty's Bar?
Ugh. The store reminds me too much of Kam Kardashian's privates, full of sleazy losers and potential contagions.
Whoa, did you have to do that?
The Prune store looks so futuristic.
Ugh. With those bright LED lights, you can see every pore. Not even a supermodel would want that.
Downtown New Lost Wages could showcase my urban side.
If by that you mean you want to look homeless, you'd be in the right place. So, no.
The entrance to Hell's Pond offers enough shadows for me to hide in.
That underlight there emphasizes every wrinkle in your neck, sweetie. Are you even trying?
Pier 69 symbolizes passion.
Larry, I could kiss you. The light there is perfect at this time of day. The golden hour will be here soon.
Oh, then it's time to get a move on.
Aren't you the impetuous one? Unfortunately, the place holds some sad memories for me.
Maybe I can help you make some new, better memories.
Not only are you funny and handsome, you're wise too. The enter's on me.
But I have to do all the work and call the Unta again.
Wait a minute. I see on Timber that my old flame is there right now.
Nothing wrong with sex with the X.
It's more complicated than you think. Until my former love leaves, I won't be doing any photos for you today.
Then I'll make sure they leave. I'll see you later. Is the bread free?
Yeah, somehow it's not too popular. So, we're offering it for people to try.
Well, keep it coming. Now the bread is soaked with barbarian brew. Hello, Becky.
Hey, that's the guy I was telling you about? That's Larry. He put something in my drink and then wanted to attack me.
Is that true? Is that true?
I'm not into puking women.
Stay away from me, you creep. I mean, it really got my community behind me to support me, but that was some really sick shit. Don't ever do that again.
Can I get you another drink?
No way.
Hey, you stay away from Becky, you hear me?
Who are you?
Lance.
So, Lance, what do you do?
I'm a fitness trainer and I work in the gym on the strip. If you really want to get in shape, then I'm the one to talk to. 6 packs and big, strong biceps are my thing. I mean, they're my specialty.
Is Becky your girlfriend?
Lance is my date. Aren't his muscles just so totally on fleek? He's the perfect insta-husband.
Hey, I just have what the ladies want. Good thing I'm all about the ladies. Exclusively.
See you later. Becky's drinking coffee. It'll probably be better for her than the barbarian brew. But she should make sure that none of the pigeons or seagulls flying around here drop anything unappetizing into her coffee. Somehow Lance and Becky just doesn't work. Here, my little dove. Oh yeah, she likes that. What's she doing now? Ah, she couldn't handle the barbarian brew either. Uh-oh, that could end up going south in a big way, or in the drink.
What happened this time?
I can't figure it out myself.
Women are pretty strange, aren't they?
Men are better anyway, aren't they?
You sure got that right. I mean, there's nothing better than tits and pussies. You're messing up my head, man. My glucose levels are screwed. All because of your babbling. Becky and I were just going out to dinner, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I'm up for?
A new haircut?
Szechuan sauce.
Ah, you can get it pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, but not this one special brand you could buy when I was little. It was called the Szechuan Crazy Fanboy Edition, which was only available for a short time and has been sold out since about forever. Oh, the best sauce ever. Whenever someone offers a package on the internet, there's fighting in the street where the seller lives. Man, what I wouldn't give to taste that Szechuan Crazy Fanboy Edition sauce just one more time.
He won't miss it. Nice hat. I used to have one of those. That should work, because that's really old gold. Yes, the machine pressed that tooth into a coin. A doubloon should do as a means of payment in the 21st century. Besides, I'm not greedy, at least with money. It took that. Yeah, that fits in there. Okay, what do I want? 1 portion of Szechuan sauce for the old corn dog, coming right up. Here you go. 1 corn dog with the rarest Szechuan sauce of all time.
Oh my God. A classic corn dog right out of the picture books. Ooh, I can hardly wait to slide that wiener into my mouth, to lick off all that sauce. That would be heavenly.
You were really hungry.
I'm in a mass phase. At least I think I am. You see, somehow I've been a little confused lately.
Damn. Now I want one of those corn dogs too.
Yeah, I could take another one too. I just got out of something like a relationship, but I'm not sure I even know what it really was. Hot damn. A whole corn dog with Szechuan sauce. You know how many calories that just was? Those have to be transformed into biceps right away.
I saw on Timber that my old flame is gone. Thanks, Larry. Unfortunately, we missed the golden hour.
Is that the oldies one?
I can imagine what you like to put in your mouth. I mean, the moment just before the sun goes down completely. That would have been the perfect background for your new profile picture.
Can't we somehow fake it for the photo?
If you spontaneously find a sunset somewhere in your pants, let me know.
What's that photo panorama?
It shows a romantic sunset at the golden hour. It's a little faded, but that's why it suits new lost wages.
How much is it?
Collector's item, $100. But I only take cash.
I don't have that kind of money.
Well, I'd also trade it for a really extraordinary secondhand object.
I'll try to find something like that.
Wow, that secondhand sign is really vintage. Would you trade it? You can choose anything you want from the store.
The little dino?
Nah, that's not for sale. That's my favorite dino.
Your bra?
You'll never get that.
The photo panorama.
Okay, a romantic sunset. Here you go.
Wow, that's perfect. And so beautifully vintage. The golden hour. Let's get the shoot started.
Hey, that looks just like it did before.
I'll apply a filter. How about this one? Well, happy? What? Do you like yourself now?
Wow. Do I need a carry permit for that?
Great. But I have one small condition before I give you the photo.
And that is?
I want to dance with you. In Hell's Pond. In the darkroom.
Oh, if that's all you want. Night fever! Night fever!
Easy, easy. Save it for the club. I'll give you a few points on Timber.
What? Not the maximum score?
You can have that if I really like your dance. So, I'll see you at Hell's Pond later.
Count on it. Hi, that must be a quantum leap for the Timber points. Well?
You have 19 timber points.
I assume that's rounded down.
No, rounded up. In fact, your score is 18.708.
All right. Hey, can you send Faith a message to make room on her schedule?
I can't contact her. No one can.
She'll hear from me soon enough.
Larry, you have new suggestions on Timber.
Bang that head, baby!
If that was supposed to be some sort of pickup line, it was unusual.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean that as a... never mind.
My name is Larry. Larry Laugher? At your service. Always.
Lemma. Lemmatalica. Rockin' out. Always.
Would you go out with me?
You don't waste any time, do you? I like that. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time.
You don't waste any time.
Yep, but I need groupies that can take it.
So that's why you matched me on Timber.
Nah, I match everyone so they come to my concerts.
Oh, okay. If there's one thing I know, it's how to cool a hot woman down. That sounded better in my head.
But first, my gig has to actually take place. Hey, there are still posters to be hung up, and my drummer disappeared. Didn't show up for sound check. Wanted to grab a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach. If I could only remember the name.
I could do the poster stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. That would really help me out. Here you go.
Where should I hang the posters?
All over the city. Hey, look for places where there are already posters. Just stick mine beside her on top of the others.
Doesn't that bother anyone?
Not me. Hey, let me know when you've hung them all up.
Your drummer disappeared?
Yeah, and we can't do the gig without him. Unfortunately. Last time I saw him, he wanted to go for a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach. But I can't remember the name of the bar.
A case for Detective Larry. I won't rest until this case is solved, baby. When are you gonna go out with me?
Be patient a little longer. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time. Believe me, it's worth it. I'm really fired up, and I could use a groupie.
See you in a bit. And that's another one gone.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, was one of your guests tonight a drummer?
It wasn't exactly rush hour tonight, but I don't remember any drummer. Well, at least nobody had a drum kit with them. Can you describe him a little better?
Not at the moment. I'll ask again later.
Maybe I could remember if you can describe him better. Name, clothes, facial features, character description, peculiar habits?
Yeah, I get it. See you later, Lefty. And that's another one gone.
What's up?
What's your drum buddy's name?
Sticks Laboom.
An interesting clue. Do you have a picture of your drummer?
Not a chance. He hates having his picture taken, and he's not even on Timber. But you should ask the boys here in the Salon de Les Arts about him. He was talking to them, too.
An interesting clue. I should check to see if anyone else around here knows anything about Sticks. See you in a bit.
Hello. Welcome to the Salon de Les Arts.
I heard you were talking to a drummer named Sticks.
Yes, creepy guy. What about him?
Any idea where I can find him?
No idea. We threw him out because he started smoking in here.
We can be thankful if our customers don't sue us.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little better?
What do you want to know?
What was he wearing?
One of those old-fashioned biker jackets?
Only not in white, like you.
An interesting clue. What color is his hair?
Hard to say with his red bandana.
His beard was gray, at any rate.
Oh, yeah. He looked pretty unkempt. And he didn't even want to buy our quality beard oil.
An interesting clue. Know anything else about Sticks?
He had a huge fight with that lemma.
That guy seems to have some serious issues.
An interesting clue. I'll see you later.
What's up?
I hear you had a fight with him.
Sticks is one stubborn son of a bitch. He thinks that we're selling our souls by performing here at the Salon de Les Arts. He just doesn't want to see that this is our big chance. Instead, he hangs out in the seediest parts of town. He definitely has some issues, especially with alcohol and gambling. Well, nobody's perfect.
An interesting clue. See you in a bit.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, was one of your guests tonight a drummer?
It wasn't exactly rush hour tonight, but I don't remember any drummer. Well, at least nobody had a drum kit with them. Can you describe him a little better?
His name is Styx Laboom.
Like I can remember any names at my age. You know any more about him?
Graybeard? Unkempt? No use for beard oil?
I can't tell those bearded hipsters apart anyway. You know any more about him?
He wears one of those old-fashioned biker jackets.
That's not the most unusual description for a drummer. You know any more about him?
He has some alcohol and gambling issues.
Those are my favorite guests. You know any more about him?
Smokes this weird brand of cigarettes, Camel Toe.
Oh, that drummer. Why didn't you say so? You'll find him at Pier 69, blowing his money on gambling. Pier 69 is right at the end of Nebolt Street. You'd best be off getting an Unter.
Pier 69 added to Unta.
Come on, give me 4 this time. Bingo, jackpot, give me something. Anything, baby.
I'm lucky at cards. Lucky in love?
I'm lucky at cards. Punch in the face. What do you want?
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. Lemma sent me. Are you Styx?
Yeah? Leave me alone.
Drumming doesn't have much to do with music.
Well, I guess that's true. At least it's loud.
Lemma's quite the hottie, isn't she?
A pain in the ass. Styx, stop playing the horses. Styx, stop playing the shell game. Styx, stop the hot dog eating competitions. She just won't let me be who I am.
I like the Stones.
You totally look like a rocker.
Thanks.
Don't feel bad. I get this all the time.
Come on. Lemma's waiting for you.
Not a freaking prayer. She wants us to play in that awful hipster bar. They don't serve beer. They only serve smoothies. If Lemma wants to surrender to the capitalist pig system, I'm out. You could tell her I'm quitting the band.
Lemma, I have some bad news.
What?
Styx says he's quitting the band.
That goddamn gambling son of a bitch. He just leaves me hanging. And when our next gig could be our breakthrough. Okay, that's it. The band is history. I don't have a drummer anymore, and my guitar's been stolen. No guitar, no concert.
Don't give up yet. Maybe there's still something I can do. I'll find out where your guitar is.
Go ahead, surprise me.
The guitar was stolen. It's from a nightclub called Hell's Pawn. The address is on here, too.
Hell's Pawn added to Unta.
This should be interesting. Darn, the wall is too moist. I can use that to pin up the poster. I'm gonna keep one dart, just in case I have to defend myself. And that's another one gone. And that's another one gone. I can hang that there. There are always a lot of people here. Well, at least Lefty and Aaron. And that's another one gone. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Did Lefty wall someone in there? Somehow that seems familiar.
Hey, what are you putting up there?
Just some advertising.
For what?
For a new sex toy?
Oh, interesting. Let me see that. That's a strange-looking gizmo. Go ahead and stick it up.
And that's another one gone. So, do you have a really great sex machine in stock?
Sure. Built it myself. Used to have a lover working road construction and got a really good deal on a used jackhammer. But it's pretty worn down now and has a thick crust on it.
They say that happens with age.
At any rate, it's definitely time for me to build a new sex machine. One that really bangs. Thanks for the suggestion, kid.
You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to seeing the result. And that's another one gone. First, I'll take down the poster that's hanging there. And that's another one gone. And that's another one gone. Just one poster. And that's another one gone. Now I finally hung up all of the posters. I should tell Emma.
Hey, who are you and what do you want?
Hello, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Chebe.
Frebe?
No, Chebe.
Sorry, I don't speak Canadian.
That's... oh, hell, forget it.
Is bouncer actually an apprentice profession?
It is if you want to learn properly. But I just took some night school courses. Don't tell anyone, but I even had my chest expanded.
What is this place?
Don't tell me you don't know the city's hottest club.
You mean Lefties?
Hell's Pawn. The club for rich and famous. Obviously, you're neither of those.
Ken sent me?
Who?
Sorry. Instinct. So, what goes on in there?
Exclusive things. Too exclusive for someone like you.
The club should be overjoyed to have someone like me as a guest.
Why don't we just agree on no? But if you know someone who could deliver exclusive, extraordinarily delicate performance here, tell me. We are always on lookout for fresh show acts.
Well, I can...
Fresh.
This guitar is stolen.
What? That's impossible. I bought guitar legally.
Who did you buy it from?
I got guitar from nice old lady in Leisure Suite. Go ahead, ask her. She'll tell you it's truth.
I'll come back later. I put up all the posters.
Great. Thanks a lot.
So, do we want to get down to the sex now?
Looks like I really got you hot to trot. Be patient a little longer until I have the gig behind me.
I found your guitar.
You have it?
No. Apparently some guy bought it and doesn't believe it was stolen.
What? Then you have to convince the guy otherwise.
Okay. I'll figure something out.
What can I do for you?
Have you sold a guitar in the last few days?
I'm sure happy I managed to get rid of that. That lady pawnbroker had an urgent need to buy some delicate lingerie.
Underwear? How conservative.
At any rate, the only thing she had to trade was the guitar, and I let her talk me into it.
Is it fun working in a pawn shop?
Oh yeah, I spent my whole life here. The shop belonged to my parents, and I took it over a few years ago. Whenever I work here, I think of them. Some things have been lying around here for like decades. Isn't that great?
Did some guy pawn a guitar here the other day?
Yeah. I did that deal the other day. It was that guy over there by the slots.
Is Styx really your nickname?
Come on, man, that's my stage name. My name is Ulrich Styx. Danish-Greek ancestry.
Confess! You pawned the guitar.
Yes, I confess. It was the only way to make any more money out of the band. Money I needed for my investments.
Computer games with penis jokes?
No, this. Slot machines. They're the only ones who are good to me and understand me. This one in particular today.
The bouncer at Hell's Pond doesn't believe that the guitar is stolen property. You have to tell the bouncer that you stole it.
Bah, I'm on a roll right now. As long as this machine keeps spitting out the cash, I ain't moving an inch.
I'm gonna need a lot more of those. Something smells cheesy. Oh, that dildo there smells like really old cheese.
Oh, so that's where that smell is coming from. You can't take it with you, kid. Nobody's gonna buy it.
Thanks? Now the condom smells like cheese too, and the dildo accidentally slipped in. Now it has a stable opening. Got ya. Well, that was easier than I thought, and as logical as it gets.
I'm so ashamed that that really worked.
I found the guitar thief.
And why would I care? Until that thief is standing here and tells that to my face. I don't believe a word. Just anyone could come.
The bouncer at Hell's Pond doesn't believe that the guitar is stolen property. You have to tell the bouncer that you stole it.
Bah, I'm on a roll right now. As long as this machine keeps spitting out the cash, I ain't moving an inch.
See you later. Don't break anything. A good old coin trick. Now the hatch cover is off and the maintenance hatch open. If only it was always that easy. Yeah, that might work.
What? Why isn't this thing working anymore? Damn. There goes my winning streak.
Who needs a cat in a hat when you have a rat who's the ghost in a machine? The bouncer at Hell's Pond doesn't believe that the guitar is stolen property. You have to tell the bouncer that you stole it.
What? That huge dude bought the guitar? If he finds out I ripped him off, he'll tear me apart. I definitely need a drink before I can face Chebe. But they don't sell them here. Don't have a liquor license or something like that.
Open the poison chest. I need the strongest drink you have.
You've come to the wrong place. The brewery is currently out of commission. Besides, all those hipsters want are virgin cocktails. Everything's going down the toilet. The world is getting crazier and crazier. Lefties is serving non-alcoholic drinks in the last bastion of excessive enjoyment. Here, try one of those things.
Yeah, if there was at least some virgin in it. See you later, Lefty. Now it's literally a dressed cocktail.
I needed that. The drink was a bit sweet, but it was a whole new taste.
Are you ready to go see Chebe?
Fine. I'll meet you there.
Your buddy there has already confessed to everything. He's lucky I didn't tear him apart, you know? I'm a huge Quiff fan. Actually, I just wanted the guitar to practice the Boobheimian Rhapsody solo. But I'll never get that anyway. I believe you. You can have guitar, But I want my investment back, even if guitar is stolen.
Ah, I don't have enough money.
Duh, that's pretty plain to see. I mean, you don't just walk around like that of your own free will. You know what? Just get me something that has to do with quiff. Something for my collection. Then you can have guitar.
I'll come back later.
Hey, hands off.
That's the most expensive thing in the whole place.
And not for sale.
It's just a piece of cloth.
No, it's the shroud.
The shroud of urine.
Why? What's so special about it?
It's the sheet Freddie Quicksilver was buried in. The one from the legendary Live Aid's concert.
For a Queef fan, it is the holiest of all relics.
Some of our guests only come here to pay homage to the shroud.
Queef split up?
No, they've been looking for a new singer for 25 years.
But they'll never find another one like him again.
And since then, they've gone really mainstream.
Yeah, you can't take them seriously anymore.
They used to be underground, but nowadays...
You trade the shroud for something?
I can only think of one thing that would mean more to us than the shroud of urine.
Me too. A Polaroid.
What's that?
It's the absolutely limited edition vintage camera from Prune. And they only made a very few.
It prints out a photo right away instead of saving it digitally. So every photo is unique. The picture quality is absolutely retro, so really, really bad. Isn't that just the wildest, most revolutionary idea ever?
BJ is simply a genius.
Of course. I'll see if I can dig one up.
Hey, just look, don't touch.
Oh, flashback.
What's up?
Do you really want to work in a weird place like this all your lives?
Not me.
What?
I want to train wrestling alpacas.
I knew you were nuts, but I never knew it was that bad. Wrestling alpacas? Like, that's even a thing?
I need one of those instant cameras.
You mean our Prune Polaroid Vintage Collector's Edition? Sorry, buddy, but that's way out of your price range. But now that you've proven that you're able to procure, sensitive items...
You know, I never in a million years thought I'd ever say this, but I really don't feel like getting you any more used panties.
No, that's not what I meant.
There is this action figure we've been looking for like forever.
Larry Laffer?
We're looking for the slave princess from Sleaze Wars.
But only the version with removable gold bikini.
Yeah. I'll keep my eyes open. $1,000 for an action figure? I have an idea. I better step aside for this.
What was that? Oh no! The Sleaze Wars figure. It's like no longer sealed. The authentic air from the 70s is gone. So much for the mint condition.
Now it's dropped to affordable dimensions. Hello?
What's up?
I'd like to buy the figurine.
That's $1. The slave princess from Sleaze Wars? Oh my god, it's really her!
In the original box.
In the removable gold bikini.
You guys wanted to...
Sure. Just take one. We'll look the other way.
Wow! A Prune Polaroid.
It's just so mega.
Want to trade? Pick out anything you want.
Give me your little hat.
Nope. Anything but that. I'm using it to cover up a hair problem.
Shave off your beards, and I'll give you this thing.
What? Not a prayer. I'd rather die.
Ditto.
A beer, please?
No.
I'll trade for that weird cloth back there.
They've become pretty mainstream lately.
Yo, that thing can go.
Okay, it's a deal. Let's trade. You know that it's priceless for a Queef fan. Just take it.
That's the Shroud of Urine. Unbelievable. How did you get it?
I have my sources.
That's what it looks like. Thanks. Take guitar. And if there is anything else I can do for you, just let me know.
Will you let me in the club?
Let me think for a second. No, not that. Professional ethics.
You found it! Without it, the gig would have been history. Thanks, Larry.
I think everything's ready for your concert now. Posters are hung and the guitar is ready to go.
Not quite. To make sure my stage show really rocks, I need one more thing.
Me?
Nah, something simple but very effective. Artificial smoke. Think you can find a smoke machine?
Of course. They're all over the place. The guys in the Salon de Les Arts said the drummer smoked. I wonder whether... Yes. Hey.
Yes?
I'm Larry Laffer, and I bet your name is Fumie Wolf.
Dude, are you serious? You do realize how cliched and racist that is? Look, an Indian who smokes. I bet his name's probably made up of smoke and animal names.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. What is your name, then?
Smokey Bear.
Ah, what do you do?
Let me guess. You're assuming that I'm running a gambling joint here. Like we were allowed to do on the reservation back in the day, right?
$3 on red.
Well, at any rate, I actually do own the oldest casino in New Lost Wages. But it's just a rumor that my ancestors built it on an old Indian cemetery, and that's why everyone loses.
That's a funny cigarette you have there.
What? Never seen an E-piece pipe before?
E as in excited?
E as in electric.
Are you a robot?
You really were born yesterday. An electronic cigarette evaporates its ingredients and doesn't contain nicotine. The modern liquids that are evaporated are made from completely natural ingredients.
Can I have that e-cigarette?
No way. My body needs the organic substances the cigarette evaporates. I've never heard of these e-cigarettes being in any way harmful.
See you later. It says something here about e-cigarettes being used to control people's brainwaves. Look at this.
Let me see that. National control, chemtrails, brainwashing. The popular e-cigarettes also contain substances used to control people. They are, so to speak, chemtrails to go. Okay, I think I'd better stop.
Oh, can I have the e-cigarette now?
It's not that simple. I need some kind of substitute. something that satisfies me orally. That sounded a little weird, but you get the drift.
Would that satisfy you orally?
Okay, fine. At least it doesn't contain any artificial poisons. Here. Take this chemtrail contaminated poison injector.
A somewhat unconventional smoke machine, but hey, it'll be perfect for the show. Yeah, that'll really get people going. Thanks, Larry. I think everything's go for the concert now. Hang on to your polyester panties, Larry. It's time to rock.
Lemma, that was amazing! I've said a lot of people rock over the years, but you are definitely the real deal.
Thanks. But to be honest, it's not just me. I added a few, let's say, stimulating substances to the smoke machine. Looks like it worked.
You could say that. So, is it time for some sex now?
I already gave you the highest score on Timber. But our date's not over yet. The after-show party will take place later at Hell's Pond. If you still want to join me for a little fun, I'll see you there. Be there, or I'll grab some other guy.
I'll be there. Hi?
I can tell from your expectant tone of voice that you want to know how many timber points you have.
We're such a good team.
That's what I'm programmed to do.
Why can't all women be as cooperative as you?
Before you spit out any more of those lines that make my circuits spew, it's 26 points.
Oh, well, I do like a challenge.
What the? Why am I getting a timber notification? Hot and trendy. Larry Laffer. I can't believe it.
What's the matter?
It's that Larry guy. If only I hadn't encouraged him.
Who?
That pathetic joker in the white suit. He really thinks I'd want to go on a date with him if he had enough timber points.
Then we delete his account.
No, that would be noticeable. But we have to make sure that he never gets near the new Python ever again. He really confused the new AI.
Then take care of it.
Of course.